Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Friday, July 1st. Look at some mountain showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, and those chances will continue through the weekend. Start to have a cold front come through Sunday into Monday time frame with some increasing breezy winds. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Some key points we're going to focus on today. Do that warming temperatures into the start of the weekend, so we'll have widespread highs into the 80s to low 90s over the next couple of days, with afternoon convection kicking off across the mountains each day through the weekend. Winds increase each day through Monday, so we'll have some strongest winds moving through Sunday into Monday with just some general afternoon breeziness each day. 4th of July weekend forecast staying fairly similar, but we're going to have temperatures in the 80s and 90s for both your Saturday and Sunday with some afternoon mountain thunderstorms and showers with some breezy wind potential carrying in for your Sunday and Monday. Things look slightly cooler for Monday as those winds do shift further north, but still looking at some breezy winds, especially across the northeastern portions of the forecast area. Prolonged period of warm and dry conditions kick off Tuesday, so we're going to have above normal temperatures and near zero precipitation for much of next week. Highs in the low hundreds are possible. We're looking at that Thursday through Sunday time frame with some possible potential heat advisory concerns given the very warm overnight lows. Satellite this morning, we did have a few showers and thunderstorms, mainly confined along the Idaho-Wyoming border early this morning, but those have since departed, and we'll have mostly clear skies to start off your Friday, with increasing clouds towards this afternoon, mainly across our southeast and northern locations, where some afternoon thunderstorms will kick off. Weather risk outlook today, not looking at a whole lot out today, just outside of some showers and breezy wind potential. But throughout the next couple of days, we'll have a little bit more active weather with some more widespread showers, moving storms for your Saturday afternoon. And for Sunday as well, we're starting to have that breezy wind potential, and we're having those showers and storms shift further north. So you can see that trend a little bit more widespread on Saturday, slightly decreasing in coverage as we get towards the weekend further in the central mountains. By Tuesday, much of that is going to be out of our area, so we're going to have as far as more drier conditions setting up for your Tuesday, with just some general breezy afternoon winds each day throughout next week, just given the pressure gradient out there. Update on the Sugarloaf fire. This was contained as of yesterday, so it got up to around 3,200 acres. And just a reminder from the Bureau of Land Management, as far as there's no fireworks or anything allowed on public lands, so do your part to be able to protect Idaho's natural resources, especially this weekend. High temperatures today are going to be in the 70s to mid-90s as you get further west into central Idaho. But outside of that, it's going to be an overall pretty pleasant day, just looking at some mountain thunderstorms developing across the higher terrain, mainly looking east of the Lost River Range and then further south and east of the Snake River Plain. Wind gusts this afternoon, so we are going to see wind gusts pick up, especially out towards the INL area with gusts up to around 30-35 miles an hour. But along the I-15, I-84, and I-86 corridors, generally about up to just 25 to 30 miles an hour, typical windy day in Idaho. Timing out that precip for this morning, so we did have a few showers that are going to be tapering off to our east, but as we get towards this afternoon, we'll see convection beginning just shortly after 11 a.m., so we'll have those storms popping up generally across the southeast portions of the state, increasing in coverage as we get towards the mid-afternoon hours. And you can start to see some better coverage, especially here up along the Continental Divide. But as we get towards this afternoon and a little bit later towards this evening, we will have those showers generally shift further east and decrease in coverage as we get a little bit drier into the early part of Saturday. But for Saturday, temperatures are going to keep warming, so we're going to be pretty similar temperatures for what we're going to see today in the mid-70s to mid-90s. So we're going to be keeping those warming trend as we head into the Independence Day weekend. But outside of that, we are looking at some slightly breezy winds on Saturday afternoon, but it should be windier today as opposed to tomorrow. Temperatures on Sunday staying fairly consistent, if not just losing a few degrees. High temperatures are still in the 70s to low 90s for your Sunday afternoon. And more noticeably is going to be those wind gusts. So those stronger winds are going to be confined just south and east of the state plain, where we could see gusts in excess of 40 miles an hour across the southeast highlands all the way up to the eastern borders here. But outside of that, just a general breezy afternoon for Sunday for everyone, with gusts between 20 to 40 miles an hour with some locally higher gusts. Temperatures on Monday, so we do have a cold front that will be pushing through, helping to bring some thunderstorms to our area, but no notice will be the wind, but we will have those temperatures drop by about 5 to 8 degrees for your Monday as afternoon highs fall back into the 70s to mid-80s. Wind gusts on Monday, those wind gusts do shift further north, but we're still continuing just another overall pretty breezy day in Idaho. Nothing too atypical for this time of year or area, but just carrying those stronger winds, especially across the northern half of the forecast area. High temperatures on Tuesday, so we kick that cooling trend right out for your Tuesday with a high and dry conditions as we get towards the middle part of next week. So we'll have highs back in the 70s to near 90 degrees, and those temperatures will continue to climb, especially as we get towards the later part of the week. We could be seeing near 100 degrees across much of our southern and lower elevation zones. Outlooks for the next 6 to 10 days, so as far as the July 6th through July 10th time frame, so we have a bullseye of below normal favored precipitation here, so if that's to say anything, it's probably going to be a pretty good chance that we're not going to see a whole lot of precipitation for next week. And we're in a decent chance for, again, on the above normal temperatures, so the heat potential in the central U.S. will be kind of spilling over into our area as well, so we're going to have those above normal temperatures and not a whole lot of precipitation to work with next week. 8 to 14, so this is looking at July 8th through the 14th, so the end of next week. So we're still containing, that below normal favored precip with slightly above normal temperatures, 40% and more. So keeping with that high and dry trend for next week. And as far as it's going to continue to exacerbate the fire danger in our area, so certainly stay proactive on that. And in summary this morning, do those warmer temperatures into the start of the weekend, afternoon convection each afternoon. Strongest winds move in for your Sunday and Monday with slightly cooler temperatures on Monday. But outside of that, prolonged period of warm and dry conditions begins on your Tuesday with temperatures in the low hundreds possible for Thursday through Sunday. Those could generate some potential heat advisory concerns given those warm overnight lows. We'll be taking a close look at that as we get closer to it. But that wraps up your weather briefing for today, Friday, July 1st. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome 4th of July weekend.